Gather around, I got some knowledge to share. Gather around, I got some knowledge to share. First and foremost, people hit me in the DM and they asking me about P. Diddy. They're asking me about the process. They want to know what is going on. Did he start his trial? What is jury selection? What is the process? So let me explain the process in the quickest way possible, because I went to trial and I know about this. First and foremost, Puff Daddy did not start trial yet. He is picking a jury. There's so many potential jurors out in New York City. They got to sift through the jurors, whether they're biased or unbiased, right? And what happened is they're sifting through jurors. Puffy, he gets 30 preemptive strikes. Excuse me, he gets 20 preemptive strikes. So Puff get 20 preemptive strikes and the DA get 20 preemptive strikes. So what are these preemptive strikes? These preemptive strikes are basically strikes to eliminate potentially bad jurors on both sides, because you have some jurors that are biased. Just because they see Puff Daddy sitting in that chair, they think he's guilty. So they go through a process called voir dire. It's a French word for speak the truth. But the word is really derived from Latin, which is like basically examining jurors. So they have to ask the jurors questions. Hey, what is your upbringing? Do you have family members that's police officers? And let's just say the jurors say, yeah, I do. So the lawyer or the DA could ask, well, do you think that everybody that's in the courtroom is criminals? And some jurors, they actually show their biasness. They'll say, yeah, why else would they be in court? Strike, get them out of here, right? They can't sit on a jury pool if they're biased. And then you got some jurors that's like, man, Puff is innocent. I don't care what y'all say. I'm going to say he's not guilty. Then they got to strike that juror. So they got to find a balance of unbiased jurors, you know? It's going to be very hard for Puff Daddy because Puff is famous. He's been famous for the last 30-something years. Everybody damn near know him. Maybe some old couple in New York City or some old people that's 75 years old probably don't even know who he is. But you can't have a bunch of that age group on a jury, on a jury pool. So basically, Puff, he's not going to really get a fair trial, in my opinion, because everybody knows him. It's either he's going to be found not guilty by a landslide or guilty by a landslide, you know, because he's too famous. But that's the process. That's what's going on right now. I hope I gave you a little bit of insight. And we'll just have to wait around and see after voir dire, you know, what happens. Y'all be good.